Well, I'm tagged out in Illinois for now until gun season comes in. Shot my deer in Kentucky. Carl, being a resident from Iowa, my cameraman, I'm gonna take him up to my farm and we're gonna see if we can't get him on one.
Since the dawn of time, man's had this fire inside, it still burns in us today.
Unbelievable. Look at what it is.
Laying low and hunting high, 24/7, 365, it's a steady thing.
We just smoked a bird.
This is the rival.
Man, I'm so tore up, I can't even talk right now.
Well, we are in Iowa, southeast Iowa, at my lease. We're hunting the rut. It's November the 8th, and I don't have a tag, but my cameraman Carl lives in Iowa, so I found a way that I can at least sit through the rut every year because Carl is a resident. He's got a tag, so we're good to go. Wish us luck, Carl. No pressure, brother. Put it on him.
We've been here about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and boom, here comes in a beautiful 3-year-old 10-point that we know well. And Carl just looks over at me and I said, before he could even look at me and say, what about it, boss? He calls me boss all the time. This deer literally comes into like 6 or 7 steps, and I mean, he is downwind. He's not pretty much downwind. He is downwind. But though lethal field spray masked our scent long enough. Now, the deer did smell us before it was over, but not before we could have got an arrow in him. I assured Carl, hey man, this ain't the dude. There's plenty of shooters in here. Just sit tight. We got a couple days of hunting ahead. I think we're gonna be just fine.
Which camouflage is better? One that disrupts the human form or one that naturally conceals? Well, we say both. Introducing the new Real Tree Edge, the first camo pattern that allows you to blend in at close range and has the realistic elements that match your hunting surroundings, completely erasing the human form at any distance. So don't settle for one or the other. Hunt with an edge. Real Tree Edge.
Go shoot the quietest crossbow ever developed. The A4 from Chemex Crossbows.
It might be a lucky pair of socks or routine before or after a hunt. Whatever it may be, trust that hunt to the most shootable and efficient bow ever developed. Honor the ritual.
There's a doe. Oh, good buck, follow the nose. Where's he at? He's in the real thick stuff, man. He's hard to see. I can't see him. Real good buck. Yeah, they're working their way this way. He's that time for a big eight. Oh, I lost him. He's in the thick stuff. I just can't see him, dude. I can't see him. Yeah, grenade him. See what you can get. You see him? I got her. She's looking real hard. Here we go. Oh, dude, I see him now. Yeah. Yeah, I see him. Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's right behind her, about 10, 15 yards. Coming. Yep. Well, they're just kind of staging there. All right. Yeah, okay, you see him? He's making his way. Got him. Just go. Okay, dude. Here they are. Get ready. There you go. Got him. Yeah. Oh. Roll it low, dude. I think you're in the money, though, dude.
do you think?
Got a little blood on
You see some blood? Oh yeah, he's on.
There he is, baby. There he is. Yeah. Yeah.
You see him?
Woo, there he is.
Oh my goodness.
Woo. Look at that. Look at that brow. First thing I saw was that brow. This mass is insane. Jeez.
Beautiful deer, man.
Absolute giant. All the way around. Big heavy horns all the way out. Big old body. Definitely mature deer. Definitely mature deer.
Well, what a day to be sitting behind a beautiful, we believe 6.5-year-old buck. When you don't draw an archery tag in Iowa, what better can you do than to find a man that does? Carl Jensen is my cameraman. He travels with me all through the Midwest a lot, and he actually lives in Iowa, so why not bring him in, put him on a deer? And man, we have had a fun last couple days. It was a quick 2 days. Actually just like 3 hunts, an evening, a morning, then an evening. And this guy shows up yesterday evening, and Carl lets the elite eat. But dude, awesome kill, awesome deer. What about it?
It's quite the experience, I'll tell you what. Only my second bow kill.
Awesome, brother. Congratulations. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for letting me sit with you in Iowa with that coveted archery tag. So maybe it's something we work out every year. So
It could be, could be.
But
It's kind of nice to switch spots for once.
yeah.
Oh, crazy Carl just turned into tagged out Carl on a nice 8-pointer.
You know, I'm glad that Carl's getting to hunt and Blair's taking a break, because Blair has already surpassed the amount of deer that we expected him to kill, which really was anything over 1.
Crazy Carl got the holy grail of tags. He finally has an Iowa tag. Of course, it's easy to do in Carl's case. He's an Iowa resident. But if anybody deserves a crack at a big Iowa buck, it's Carl. For all the years that he's been filming Blair and all those slow, dragging hours that he has spent with him in a tree stand in the blind, and listened to all the advice and all the wisdom that Blair Bushman possesses.
Carl and I had a fun few days here in Iowa. I got to experience the Iowa rut by sitting alongside and just filming his hunt. And we got 2 tags left. We're gonna see if we can't punch them both.
This is the rival.